Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Dead Rising 3. I have Cletus and Swordfish with me.
Hello.
Hi.
And today we're getting back to the story, finally.
Yay.
It's been a few videos, and those videos have taken me a long time, so it's been quite a while since we've actually made some progress.
Lots of shenanigans, though.
There have been some shenanigans, that is correct. First off, we gotta change out of our hazmat suit.
I don't know, it seems like a good thing to have in this apocalypse.
Yeah, fair enough. We could go back to our regular coveralls here, but like, Nick's been surviving for 4 days in a zombie apocalypse. I think they're too clean.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's the messed up version.
Battle-hardened.
I thought you were doing Breaking Bad for Halloween. For the last one. It's...
Yeah, that's about right, isn't it? Or so I've seen on the internet, since I don't actually watch Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a lot of hate for that one.
That's alright. For weapons, I'm not going to bring too much stuff. We're going to bring the Ultimate Grim Reaper.
Classic.
Yeah, just note at the bottom, that takes up half of my, I guess,
Weapon
bar.
slots.
Yeah. So it's a fair chunk. And, I don't know, we're going to grab the Saber Shot too. Why not?
It's pretty fun.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to use it too much, but it's useful to have a gun around that can also slash.
Oh, that would really hurt. That jump.
Yeah, it would. A 2-story fall onto your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you lost half your health.
I think it was already gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fall damage isn't actually too bad. So, despite the fact... Yeah, I know. Despite the fact that it sucks, we're going to grab the mini bike because honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to use it again. So,
Zombies
Yeah.
holding on.
Yeah. Oh.
yeah, it gets dragged under after a while. Oh,
You have literally picked your worst vehicle.
I know, and I timed that boost really badly because it died right when I ran into the crowd.
God, that
You-
thing sucks.
Yeah. Even with the boost, it's not good.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to use it again, so
Thank God.
say goodbye to the mini bike.
Fuck it.
I gotta get to this quest objective. Let's go slow and not be able to run through zombies.
This is a good farewell, though.
Yeah, it's pretty durable, I have to say. It's taken a lot of shots. Anyway, so that's the graveyard right there behind that big wall on the left.
Okay.
But all the doors are locked. At the end of the last story mission, Diego was talking about how they're worried about all the dead people, so they locked all the doors.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So
Can you...
yeah, so there's... Sorry?
Maybe a little more recap. Why are we going to the graveyard?
Right. We're going to the graveyard because Nick got bitten by a zombie, and the only place people could think of to find Zombrex is in the crematorium,
Right.
because they supposedly keep extras in case a corpse wakes up.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
So we were told there's a sewer entrance to the graveyard. So we just had to find this door here where the sewers are,
Oh.
and we're gonna... Yeah, sewer level.
Need this
No, I was-
hamburger that I found on the ground.
Yeah.
It was on a table, come on, it's
on a
good.
table.
You know, it's been there for a few days, but it'll be fine.
Sewer level. There's no... Da-na-na-na-na.
No.
Can you
Yeah, this
overlay
game has
that?
a Ninja Turtles reference.
No Ninja Turtles reference, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So, what do you think? Pile of corpses.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Oh.
Seems like a trap to me.
See, now you're just thinking smart.
Well, you got points, so I'm feeling like they were gonna wake up.
Yeah, there's a handful of live zombies lying in wait.
Sneaky motherfuckers.
But I think I got them all.
See, this
So-
game would just make me stressed out.
I guess. This one is a little bit more of a horror game than the other ones.
Yeah, those were a joke.
Yeah.
Everything
but
was a joke.
It's not as much of a horror game as, say, like Resident Evil or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to point something out. It was brought up in the thread. The ammo that goes down when you use the Grim Reaper. If you do a normal attack, so anything other than the heavy attack, kills actually get you more ammo.
Oh, because they're skulls, right?
Yeah. So like right there, my ammo went up by 1.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I actually didn't know that because I don't actually watch the ammo. If I use it so much it stops throwing skulls, I kind of throw it away. But yeah, that's a thing.
Well, that's handy.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess this is part of the graveyard, maybe.
Mausoleum?
Yeah. And there's 2 blueprints in this room. Oh, get out of here, Chop and Talk.
I like the chop and talk.
Well, we're going to get some new stuff.
Ooh, Metal Mary.
So the Metal Mary is a football and a Bowie knife. The name comes from, there is a... In Dead Rising 2, if you strap grenades to a football, it was called the Hail Mary.
Gotcha.
And I believe it's actually in this game as well, the Hail Mary. We just don't have it yet. Spike. I like that the football actually looks like a Nerf football too.
Yeah.
So you can use it with the melee attack and you just bash people with it, which is surprisingly effective. But the real reason you'd use it is to throw it at people.
Oh, and you get like 15 of them for making one?
Yeah, it passes.
Okay.
It passes through crowds. So if you throw it into a big group, it'll cut through them pretty much.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a fun one. It's not,
Effective.
it's not great, but it's fun.
Electric Crusher.
The Electric Crusher, yeah.
That
So this
sounds
is
like fun.
a sledgehammer and a battery. As long as you have room in your inventory. It's a good sting. A little riff there.
Yeah.
Alright, so the Electric Crusher is, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
It's a big hammer that electrocutes people.
Makes sense.
Yeah, the electric's actually really good.
You get a lot of PP for that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, the thing is, like, the fire element, so weapons that do fire damage, do more damage over time, but the electricity stuns people around you, which makes it less likely that you're going to get hit, which I like.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Smashed.
Yep, crushed. And throwing it's pretty effective.
Yeah. Apparently. Oh, I wish that landed on them.
Yeah, the physics is interesting, throwing something like a sledgehammer.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, those are the new weapons for now. We'll be using them here in the graveyard.
Yep.
So we did get that phone call about a intense-looking chick in the graveyard.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, so that's her up there. Let's see what she's up to.
Straight out of Far Cry 3.
Yeah.
And she's gonna stab you in the heart.
Angel of Death? Are you talking about the zombies?
Do not speak concerning that which you do not understand. These priests have stolen death from us.
Are you saying your death angel likes it when zombies die?
Yes! Give back to the angel of death and be rewarded! San yo proud quality. Lead them over the city.
Laid him over the sigil.
Yep.
Classic.
I'm pretty sure that's voodoo that she's talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is some magical shit. There are these glowing things on the ground and you need to kill a zombie on them to make them go away. It's also, I think, the first time in the game where that connect yelling is going to come in useful.
Because you can
Because-
yell at them to get them over here.
Yeah, exactly. Most of the sigils do have people nearby, but this one is kind of out by itself, so that is actually effective here.
Nice.
Damn.
Yep, and there's one other time in the game off the top of my head that I think that will be useful. And it's pretty funny, so we'll wait till that comes up. I screwed up.
Yeah, you did.
So they have to die on it?
Yeah, they have to die on it.
Okay.
There we go. It's just one, though. So it's usually not too bad to
You're like a
get them going.
statue.
Yep, just grab that on our way. And I wasted all the footballs, so we're done with that.
This is
And
an
one more over here.
easy mission.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to say, I like the graveyard thing. Like, it's stupid and it makes no sense in terms of how the zombie infection is supposed to work.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just so, like, hilariously cliche for zombie.
Yeah,
I love it.
it's classic.
Yeah. It's like, they did it in one of the Resident Evil movies, too, where the zombies, like, busted their way out of their graves.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense in terms of Resident Evil, but...
I think Mythbusters disproved like that. How hard
That
it
it's
is
possible?
to how hard it is to get out of a grave
Yeah.
in a coffin.
Stand your ground while I say, the angel of the dead smiles upon my wreckage. And I feel the cold dead hand reaching out.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, yeah, she kills herself.
Please come back as a zombie.
So she doesn't, actually.
That's
Oh.
I feel like that's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, you know, now that you say it, I'm a little surprised she doesn't either.
Yeah.
But I want you to note there, we get 7,500 PP,
Okay, sweet.
because there's actually another way we can do this.
Oh.
It turns out when she starts talking nonsense, we just gotta smack some sense into her.
No more. The angel of death has spoken. My soul is in your hands.
Oh, God, let's keep the stabbing for the people who are already dead, okay?
The angel of death retreats into the darkness. But together, we will spill blood.
Huh.
Yeah, so punch her in the face, and she joins you, and you get 10,000 PP.
Classic
you actually
voodoo
get-
follower.
Now the problem is, we want to go do a story mission, and I'm pretty sure, I've not actually tested, but I'm pretty sure we can't start it with her following us, so we need to get rid of her. So I'm going to try and do this the bad way. But I don't know if you noticed that she actually did get in the car.
Oh, no, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it glitched a little bit, but she's in the car with me, and I'm trying to run away from her.
Eh.
So this didn't work, so just give it a sec. But this is the sort of bad way to get rid of your followers, is if you jump into a vehicle and drive off before they can get in with you. They'll despawn fairly quickly, actually. So, see? Oops.
Knock her over and then get in the car.
And smack her again.
You don't really need to do that. I was just too slow before. But yeah, there we go. So she's safe. Like, she didn't die, she didn't get hurt. She's just...
Gone now.
yeah, she's back on the board, so later we can recruit her if we want.
Okay.
And we might. But here's the crematorium, and there's a guy there. Who seems to be alive.
Sorry about that, buddy. I thought you were one of those zombies. You got kind of a shambling thing going on. You may want to perk it up a bit.
Do you need Zombrex too? I need it real bad.
Hey, no. I'm just here doing a job. I'm Gary. Who the hell are you?
Nick Ramos. Hey, do you work in there? Can you help me?
In there? No, not that kind of job. No, my boss is kind of a big shot around here. He helps people who are, desperate.
So he's a crook.
Hey, don't be rude. I like to say kingpin. I think it sounds a little classier. Anyways, I gotta get in there and I gotta get a body from my boss. Tell you what, why don't you climb up there? Let yourself into the roof, then let me in. I know where the Zombrex is in there. You help me, I help you.
Why won't you climb up there?
All right. You don't want the Zombrex. That's not my problem. I'll catch you later, kid, maybe.
No, wait. You got a deal.
All right. Here, let me do you a favor, Nick. Let me show you a little trick that'll come in handy sometime. Show you a little goodwill. All right, keep an eye on those zombies there, right? Watch this. Now, this is the best part. Now, get your ass up there and let me in. Oh, goes off all the time, right when I'm in the middle. Yes, boss. Yeah. No, sir. I'm climbing up there right now. I'm on it. I'm all over it. Yeah, I got it covered.
So the bug thing.
Yep, that's pretty traditional for Dead Rising. They have a nice little cutscene that shows you killing the bees kills nearby zombies.
Huh.
So, like this.
Doesn't make a whole ton of sense, eh?
Not particularly.
Eh.
Yeah, their heads explode. That one over there, gesturing wildly, is actually a carrier. So if you kill her, she drops a bee. But it means that killing the bees don't kill her.
I'm
if
sorry,
that makes sense.
beads?
No, don't do that. No. But it's kind of interesting. The game does say that they're wasps. But the item is also queen bee. There's a little bit of inconsistency there.
They need to fire their entomologists. God damn.
And for fun, I picked up a flare gun. Yep. Flare guns light things on fire, and also apparently attract zombies, like the light.
So
Which is
now,
cool.
now we're gonna see bees everywhere, aren't we?
Not everywhere. This part of the game... Yeah, sorry, I'm trying on clothes. So,
It's a nice,
nice-
sweater.
right? Like,
Yeah.
it's fancy. But,
It's cute.
Want to do the
Yeah.
job?
this area has tons of bees in it. And throughout the rest of the game, you're not going to see them as often. So they'll show up in crowds, but not to this extent.
It took you long enough, Nick, or whatever your name is. Let's get down to that meat locker.
Yeah. Come right in.
Shoot him in the face with a flare.
Yeah, so we also met Gary. Gary is,
I like him.
I
Yeah.
like him too. We haven't seen a lot of him yet. But I do
think-
like him.
He lived in New York. That's what my guess is.
Yes. From the accent.
Yeah. And how calm he is in this situation.
Oh, obviously. So, shooting the flare gun here is just kind of... It's not actually doing too much. But it creates quite the ambience.
Yeah.
It's very Inglorious Bastards.
Yeah, a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
Fire and guns.
Yep.
In a big
Throwing
auditorium.
wasps at Nazis.
Yeah.
This area is actually supposed to be a little bit of an excuse for you to use a whole bunch of these bees. Just get that over the single zombie. There we go.
Punch her in the face.
Yeah. But yeah, after those few bees, there's not really too many people left standing.
What the hell?
Is that because you aimed it at him?
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't too happy about that.
Classic Gary.
Classic
So-
Gary.
This funeral here is actually the funeral for Otis. He was a character in Dead Rising 1,
Oh.
Yeah, I remember him.
yeah, who helped you out and then he escaped. So, yeah, apparently Otis died right before the outbreak.
Explode soon.
Poor Otis.
Poor Otis. So we're going to give him a little bit of a send-off by killing a zombie with his picture.
Oh. You're sweet.
And then throwing it down a set
I
of
try.
stairs.
Yeah, he'd be fine with it.
Look, hamburger.
I don't need it. So yeah, this is the bottom of the, like, it's a crematorium slash funeral home slash morgue, I guess.
Makes sense. Conveniently located right next to the graveyard.
All right, we gotta find this girl. I want you to look at the names on the drawers. The name we're looking for is Nicole White. That's her alias, we think.
What about my Zombrex? I could die, man.
First things first. It'll look okay to me.
What if I turn?
It's okay. I got a gun.
Yeah, I do like Gary, but he's a bit of an asshole.
Look, this guy's a something the third. Yeah, Mom didn't get it right the first 2 times.
He is funny though.
Where is she? This girl don't want to come out, does she?
So there's a whole bunch of drawers you can try, but it's always the same one that you're looking for. So I'm not gonna.
My ex-mother. Sorry, Bert.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time looking because that's this one right here.
Looks like the right one, but it's
Come on,
locked.
son, pay me enough for this crap. Where is she?
Gotta be keys somewhere down here.
Check over here.
I bet it's his boss's girlfriend.
His boss's girlfriend?
Or
Why would
wife.
he want his girlfriend's or wife's corpse? That's
Because he's
weird.
freaky.
Oh, that's
Real
not good.
freaky.
That's my
Uh,
prediction.
Another new weapon, the Iron Edge, which is just a cleaver and a machete.
It looks like a saber.
Yep, you get this menacing-looking sword.
Uh-oh.
So it's pretty good. I think it uses almost the exact same moveset as other swords in the game. So you just sort of like, you know,
Mash.
quick slash, and then I believe the heavy attack is sort of a slow but wide slash. Yeah. He's showing off a little bit.
I bet that gets tiring.
Yeah, I would think so.
I could do it.
Not me.
That would look like
Way
a
too out
flat
of
edge. Look like a flat edge bash.
Yeah, it did a little bit.
Can't
It's
pin
okay.
cushion.
Yeah, throwing works really well with those. They die pretty quick. I don't think we're gonna get a chance to play around with this in gameplay because we're honestly pretty much done fighting for this mission. Apart from one-off zombies like that.
Got him.
You got him.
But yeah, nothing is ever easy, so we gotta go looking for keys and shit.
Zombrex already.
You're not gonna pass up that tactical turtleneck, right?
No, and unfortunately it's not. It's like a turtleneck and a blazer.
You're not
Which
looking
is-
so great.
No.
Other than that snazzy turtleneck.
Why does it always put you in short shorts? Like it did that with the sweater too.
Because it doesn't change his pants and jacket.
Yeah, exactly.
Body.
And there's no pants equipped with that.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
The coveralls count as an outfit, which it doesn't come in separate parts. So if you put on a shirt, it has to remove the entire outfit. Alright, so it looks like we got here just in time. That body was going to be
Perfect.
cremated.
Now go get that turtleneck.
I'm grabbing this stuff just so I don't have to later, because I don't feel like running around here at some point in the future.
Fair enough.
Another new weapon, the IED, which is gasoline and propane.
Classic.
In Dead Rising 2, it was nails and a propane tank, which makes a lot more sense to me.
Yep.
I'm not sure why they switched it.
Yeah, because there's still nails in the game, right?
Yeah, exactly. They could have made it exactly the same. I'm not sure why they didn't. So again, this can be used as a melee weapon just to bash things, but it's pretty slow. I really wouldn't be doing that if I had a choice.
Oh, it sticks to him.
Yeah, so the spikes
That's
stick into
awesome.
the zombies.
Too bad he's walking away from everyone.
Yeah. The explosion is pretty big, so them walking away is not too much of an issue. It just has kind of a long fuse. It's a little bit annoying.
Yeah, I was gonna say the anticipation.
And this is another one of those where you get a whole bunch of them. When you...
Yeah, you get 5 or 10 or 8, something like that. I actually don't remember.
Okay, that's nice.
It's pretty effective.
And you can throw like 10 before they start blowing up, so that's funny.
Hey, get over here and help me with this damn coffee.
Shut up, Gary.
We did agree to help him.
More like he's blackmailing you.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh my God. Annie.
You know this broad?
No. Nah, I was wrong. It just looks like a girl I know.
All right, well, here, come on. Help me move her. Ugh.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
I helped you in this place. Now it's your turn to help me.
Well, I don't know, pal. It looks like they're all out of Zombrex.
I guess I'm just gonna wait for the inevitable.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. I'm sorry. Hey, do you want me to off you? So you don't gotta suffer.
Just hurry.
All right, okay, I'm hurrying. Coming right up.
Oh my God.
I think the safety's on.
Can I see the gun? Let me see the gun.
By the way, you're welcome.
Will you just do it?
Okay, I'll do it. I'm not the best shot. Give me a moment. Oh. Shit. That was my last bullet. Wait a minute. Look at your wound. It's healing itself. I ain't never seen anything like that before. What kind of freak are you?
I guess I don't know what kind of freak I am.
I guess you don't need no Zombrex either. Huh. Well, it worked out okay, you know. I mean, I didn't really want to shoot you. You seem like an okay guy.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, don't help me, whatever. Okay, look, I need you to do me a favor now that you're not dying or nothing. I need you to drive this stiff over to my boss's club, the Diamond Penny. It's right here in Ingleton. I gotta get something very important.
Wait, listen. I gotta get back to my friends. We might have a way out of here. We found an old plane. We just need to find a few things to get it fixed.
My boss is very well connected. You understand what I'm saying? Very well connected. I'm sure he could get you fuel, whatever you need for the plane. Just leave her in the car. I'll meet you in the club, all right? Come on, I gotta go.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
I'll be there. Yeah, boss. No, I'm driving her over right now, sir. Yeah, I'm on my way. Right.
Something shady's going on.
Gary's a fuck up.
Yeah, he is a little bit. The more important thing is the fact that apparently Nick is immune.
Yeah, classic.
That's pretty important.
I'd say maybe equally important.
But that is actually the reason I like Gary. His whole I didn't actually want to shoot you.
Yeah.
He seems like he's a nice guy, but at the same time is kind of an asshole. I don't know. I like him.
These bikers are useless too.
Yeah, the bikers are dumb. I don't know why they show up here.
And like doing some self-immolation or something.
Yeah, they're just raising hell. Alright, I didn't want to leave this lady. And I wanted to use the rest of my ammo for this.
You have a lot of ammo.
Yeah, someone was saying the fire, if a zombie dies from the fire, it seems to add ammo as well.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see your ammo going up and shit.
It's barely gone down.
Yeah.
So So,
Well, you went down from like 110 to like 90, and then went right back up again.
but we're done with it. We're actually extremely close to the strip club. It's just right here.
The Diamond Panty.
Yeah, the Diamond Panty with its
How did you know it was a strip club?
probably the pink neon lights and live nude girls.
Okay.
Hello? Anybody in here?
Local authorities report that quarantine stations in Los Perdidos are successfully chipping and evacuating survivors of the zombie outbreak.
What the hell?
The Secretary of Defense, former General John Hemlock, said today that as a purely preventative measure, chipping is strongly encouraged for everyone in the population.
And that's the end of chapter 2. So we're doing pretty good for time. We're actually, we're 2 chapters down and we've only been playing for 1 day. So we got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 days, 1 hour remaining.
Yeah, 5 days and 4 or 5 chapters left. So I think we're doing good.
A chapter a day, is that what you shoot for?
Yeah, it's about right.
I'm supposed to know where the hell she is. Oh. I hate this thing. All right, well, the boss ain't too happy. Turns out that's the wrong girl. You gotta help me find the right one.
Me? I already did what you asked.
Yeah, and I taught you my trick with the beast, so I'd say we're even.
Why does your boss want to find someone so bad that'll wait around when a bomb's gonna go off? Don't you want to get out of here, Gary?
Whatever. Not like I got any reason to live anyway. Listen, you said you knew a girl who looked like that girl. Annie, you said her name was Annie. Now maybe that's the girl he's looking for, so why don't you go bring her back here, and we'll give you anything you want. We'll give you fuel for your plane, your friends, whatever.
I don't know if I could do that to her. It's nothing personal, but...
All right, well, don't let the big bomb hit you in the ass on your way out.
I'll have to ask my boss if she knows where she went. She seems to know a lot about them and where they hang out.
Okay. Okay. Don't leave me hanging here.
But Annie...
Yeah, that's kind of a shitty thing to do. Although, we don't know why they want her. Maybe, maybe he wants to give her, $25,000 and they just need a down payment of
$5,000.
$5,000
It's completely possible.
for the paperwork.
Maybe
That's-
they just want her to be a stripper at their new club.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So we got a blueprint for the junk truck, and for completing the chapter, we got the junk car. So we'll play with those at some point. I also really like Gary with the phone. They're all jokes about, in the previous Dead Rising games, how people would interrupt you by calling you on the phone. So, like this.
Lady making soup in those crack houses in Ingleton. Check here.
What? Excuse me?
She's making soup.
In the crack houses in Ingleton.
Yeah. Anyway, crossbow and motor oil to make fire arrows. Yep, it's a crossbow that shoots flaming arrows. Had to demonstrate you can melee with it, but you really should not.
Do not recommend.
No. So the fire arrows actually do like a little bit of a splash attack, so people nearby will also get hurt.
Yeah.
Oh. That's a good one.
It's not bad.
I can see
The
it being
reg-
fun for certain things.
Yeah. like the regular crossbow tends to kill in one hit, and this one doesn't, but sets things on fire. So it's...
It looked like the splash from that fire broke the windows of that building.
Yeah, it probably did.
Oh. No.
No, I'm not going to shoot Gary. I'm going to shoot at the silhouette.
You can't shoot Gary, can you?
Oh, you probably could shoot at him.
I thought when
Don't know
the reticle goes green, it won't let you shoot him.
I don't know, actually.
Back to Top Gun.
Yeah, so the strip club was locked before when we were exploring Ingleton, and it has some unique clothing options that we're going to go around and collect while we're here. So the go-go boots. And then over here in the VIP section, we have a
Business skirt.
business skirt and the police outfit.
Looking
shirt.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is, it was theme night here at the Diamond Panty.
And that theme is...
Police officers, apparently.
Not entirely sure.
Yeah, there we go. There's also a lot of guns and knives sitting around, but, I don't
I want to see
judge.
Gary throw some singles at you.
That would be pretty good. I'm changing these clothes before the next episode, though. That we're not staying like this.
Darn it.
You're having too much fun with this.
It is pretty great, though.
You should do theme clothing for each chapter.
Later on, I will start changing the clothes.
Wimpy looking kids sobbing on top of some office by the construction in Almuda.
Anyway, that's what I was waiting for, was his second phone call.
All the beers look like Sriracha's house.
Yeah, they do, kind of. Alright, well, anyway, we're done. The last 30 seconds is pretty much just...
Checking out his sexy outfit.
Yeah, basically.
What's wrong with you when you make that?
Alright, anyway, thanks everyone for watching. See you next time, where I think actually we're going to do something different.
Yay.
Yeah,
Different is always good.
different is good. Alright, see you later.